Hello there, Earth again, and watching second battle of the Patron Victor finale between me and Luke. And it's now me, Macedon, against his Kittian. Okay, let's see armies we will have. As you can see, this was a very long battle, so there will be a lot of triple moments. Okay, so here's some sort of fresh army playing as Macedon, and I was skirmish based as Kittian. Okay, here he will definitely again be skirmish based as Kittian. No other way to play against Macedon. Well, this time I had some sort of half army. My army was built here. Okay, here let's see first what was my army. My army was actually 4 GG companions, and I think the one was GS and 1 SG, and 2 GG Greek cavalry, just to protect from horse archers. I had 5 royal pikemen, no upgrades, and I had 6 GG archers only, and 1 peasant. So I practically didn't have really an army for nor army that should trying to match Scythians for missile war, and I was really rushed. So as I said, half. This was meant just to finish archer war, then to rush, trying to sort of wound of some of Scythians' missiles, also trying to protect my melee force enough before the rush and before the end game. It is known that my end game isn't perfect, especially compared to other league players like Luke and Into, my Mango, Paris has called now. But okay, um, while I have definitely a better opening than most of them, if not than all of them, and usually middle game can go either way, but I usually defeat my opponents by the mid game, and I mean end of the mid game, and if I don't do that by the end game time, then it's bad. But okay, this army was made actually for doing really good in the mid game and providing enough of power for the end game to win in melee. So, okay, let's see now Luke's army here, and I really thought that he did hide something in the swamp, but then I saw the upgrades of his cavalry. He's having 6 GG archers and sorry and 2 G attack long range archers, and at first when I saw that he don't have dogs, whatever, I thought that he have experience, and perhaps this is experience on called attack on horse archers, or it's just GP, whatever. But what's important is his cavalry, that it has obviously experience stripes on each of the units. So I try to play it with way stronger cavalry than I will have, and therefore having better skirmish there, he tried to have better melee, expecting that I won't really play. I guess he really expected that I will play with a lot of pikes, or he probably expected I will play with too much pikes. In the case, I'm not really well known to play with half armies, but this time I decided to play like that. Okay, so again, have fun and enjoy, see what happened in this battle too. Like I said, this was long battle, so there will be probably a lot of triple moments, triple speed moments. Okay. Yeah, I just moved my peasants. Hoping to have decent initial engagement with archers. If we throw a few arrows on them, I will just shoot first. Or if you don't, it will wait my archers, then I will again shoot first probably. Then I have to turn off shooting and fire at will. Okay, so instead of that he went with his long range archers, and I was thinking whether to accept shooting only them, and having 6 full units of archers for the end is not really good. He probably just wanted with long range archers, horse archers. And I think that I picked just these 4 to be shot. Because in my opinion it's always when you have huge missile disadvantage. Try, if nothing else, to eliminate 1 or 2 enemy missiles, but fully to eliminate them, while leaving the rest to be full in numbers, and that way they will waste their ammo quicker. And yeah, just ignore these long range archers usually. I think that's quite good tactic and approach. So as you can see, some of his units I'm shooting really good. I mean, perhaps even more than 2 will be really wounded, while these which will be full will lost a lot of ammunition. Which is good for me is that my infantry and cavalry is practically intact, and I just want to secure these not to be shot with long range archers, but these are, I guess, too far away. Well, these are close. Okay, my archers are a lot of exposed, but if he tried to rush them frontally, well, then I try to counter rush, and then he can lose micro momentum, and I catch some of his archers very easily. You know, it's a lot about this in these final games of the tournaments, or final stages, like semi-final or whatever, where strong players playing, where they're not just trying to have good army strategy and tactics like humanity, and not just being faster and quicker, but to have a better micromanagement plan where you're trying, how to say it, to catch the opponent on the wrong leg, seeing that he's cracking on his micro while you're trying to release your micro, not to be maximally boosted, but prepare to be like that if need. So with fewer moves, just to achieve better positioning and whatever better, while forcing the opponent just to waste his micro. Okay, this wasn't that bad for me after all, because he's still shooting with some of his archers. I'm not shooting, yeah, shooting with some. Just what's really good is he's still shooting with long range archers. It's really good for me, because if I get rid of most of his ammunition and long range archers, then my rush may be way more efficient. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied how I decimated his archers there. I mean, he decisively annihilated me in Archer War, but well, what to expect next? I mean, I'm just having 6 archers against 10 missiles, which are, by the way to say, even these common archers, Archer Warband, are better than my archers. So yeah, I'm very satisfied how went this Archer War for me. It's just that most of my melee troops, you can see, are practically intact. And yeah, now is coming the moment of rush, and let's see how this goes. I decided to go through the middle, but I will choose sides where to rush. I mean, I will just press through the middle. Rush won't go really there. Yeah, what's good for me is that this side will be real well pressed, and just he went too much there. This was really good for me. So I will just have a lot of free kills with his archers there, perhaps possibly to kill some of his cavalry. And I was kind of close there. I just can run through with my cavalry, and I just killed some of his archers there. He's just ignoring this pike unit, which is also good for me. Now he'll try to annihilate practically this companion unit. And I'll be persistent in driving away these archers. By supporting this fight with fake charge there and these pikes. Perhaps I could be more persistent trying to catch these maidens. But it's always tricky and risky not to lose the micro momentum, which I'm speaking about. And there I'm harassing and doing really good job with this pike unit there. It's just a fantastic job. Yeah, these are out of ammunition, very good. Very good. And I have just escaped with everything there, but that's okay. I think that even this one pike that will for sure die did a really good job, but I preserved most of my army practically intact. And this one unit is almost full, so it's near to empty its ammo. So now horse archers, which are also, I guess, going to discount half their ammo, will be the only problem for my army. Otherwise, this game has been already won, more or less. There's one archer. I guess I just set him alongside with this one that was allowed to shoot these, but that's okay. It will die. And yeah, I caught this archer, which is really important. Problem is that I just eliminated these fucking escaped. But the kid, I mean, I guess they are naked, they don't have armor, so they're just faster. This one won't be much important, so that's okay. I guess Luke will just now try to check my entire. But yeah, they're really okay. They are winded. They'll just now try to decimate as much as possible, but I will try to defend with these crew color, just offer them, even if lose them, doesn't really matter. If I have this part of my army there, that should be enough. And yeah, what's good at these are shooting my pike unit, really good. And wasting ammunition there. And yeah, this isn't good for me. I didn't notice this, but he was shooting me. I was making better position with my gear cavalry. And yes, so I glitched my formation, plus I've been shot from behind. That's good that they are wasting ammunition on this unit. I anyway gave up on it. I think that yeah, at this point Loco played about possible red line camping. I mean, swamping or whatever he said. So I moved a bit, and since I had the side position and my backs of my troops really wasn't toward the red line, this was more or less fair. What is good that he's probably didn't notice that he's wasting ammunition, this bike unit, so he wasted ammo for these archers. We still have these two small units that can shoot. I guess Greek cavalry can take all the horse archers ammunition, more or less. Okay, so I can expose myself a bit more, I guess. And he's retired, so he just won't risk it moving that one way. But they're definitely near to empty their ammunition, since they are full in numbers and we're shooting more or less all the time. Okay, so we can triple. We are at the moment. Oh, half of the battle passed only, but all of the battles were a little long. First we were taking a lot in deployment phase, we were chatting and waiting for Luke. Sorry. To come back. He was going away from keyboard for our battle for a couple of minutes. Okay, so now I was just resting my troops and he was resting his. Now we're all fresh. Yeah, now we were discussing where he will come to swamp or whatever. There is not any rules about swamp, and I don't know why Scythians would complain about swamp. I mean, swamp is better for lighter troops. My troops are heavy. I'm not near red line. I mean, it is on the edge of red line camping, but it is not red line camping, really. As you can see, just this one may be in a tricky position unit, but that's okay. So we were talking about it, where I said, I mean, didn't want to use my hosting and administrator's rights, but Scythia is the one who should practically be aggressive, not the Macedon, especially in this position where Scythia have some missile units. I mean, that's just common sense. Luke just being more or less fair play in the last years, so he had a problem with this eventually. But not sure he would accept that if I wasn't the administrator, but I really just think that it's fair that Scythia should attack. I mean, what should I just run and chase these two small units of archers everywhere? It just make no sense, you know, so just come here and shoot me. And he was doing this. But obviously, at least at first, not with really much success. Yeah, he was taking out my cavalry. I didn't really want to just to go into rush. I was just waiting a good moment to do it suddenly. Or I was just hoping that he may spend the ammunition. Yeah, but then I changed my mind, waiting to see when he will get tired, very tired, and only then to rush. And yeah, this was the right moment. just won't be really saved. Yeah, and now I just changed my mind and went for another group of his archers there, which will definitely die now. This one may be saved, but it's good that it is tired. Much better to kill a fresh one unit now than when tired. Oh, what I was talking about these micromanagement games. These are really falling from his horse archer shooting. This was really good that I wasn't really much pestered with these initially, and because he had to microing somewhere else. Now my rush still continues. I don't think I'll just go for these chosen archers and these archers, cause he don't have his cavalry all there near. Just started now to get me tired. Yeah, eventually they spent their ammo. Yeah, you just can't just stun these guys, because he will be caught. So this is pretty much good now for me. Oh, and now we will have some interesting play and the rest of the game. Now I just went to kill these, not to be shot at all. Now these guys are tired and I was afraid that he may catch them. But obviously he thought that he perhaps with some sudden charge can get me there. I just wanted to have line battle. Instead of that, I decided to hide behind my pikes. Will be interesting to see how he was trying all this time to find good positioning. Yeah, let's not forget that his cavalry has 1 experience on each of the units. However, with some good mass route, he could really win here. Even it's obvious that I have a lot of advantage before this engagement now. I think this should be the best angle for the final charge. I should have show him that I'm ready to defend 3 hours if need. If he wants to engage 3 hours. Just to show him that he really must attack in the end, and that I won't do this. Of course, in such moments it's really important to try to lure the opponent, showing like that you're sort of sleeping, so that he may hope that he eventually have a good moment for the attack. Yeah, good move, really good move by Luke. I won't even bother to return these pikes. Perhaps it was good that this one was eliminated. It could route really there and cause me mass route, and now he really tried suddenly there and didn't succeeded. Nice move with pikes by myself. And he cleared a lot of space for his charge there. And he had last charge, definitely a lot of my cavalry routing. But I will just now lower pikes down.
His men know their
So
doom
he will start
approaches.
routing, and I have some cavalry there out of the
Our
box
soldiers
now,
have gained
prepared to
victory
charge with me.
today.
So yeah, now our victory, and one more good game. I'm sure that you enjoyed in both games. Really high quality finale games. I'd say perhaps even the best so far games of all Roman Victor finals. So I'm sure that you're enjoying. Okay, this result 1-1 so far. So I'll come back with the commentaries of the next battle very soon. See ya.